Is this the year where the Buccaneers get dethroned as NFC South champions? Last year they went 10-7 and ended up losing the wild card to the Commanders, who were better than everyone thought they'd be. But what about this year? Well, this year in free agency they lost a couple key guys like Jordan Whitehead, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, and Shaq Barrett. But they also signed Hassan Reddick, so if he has anything left in the tank, he'll be a huge pickup for them. And they also retained a lot of key guys like Chris Godwin, Levante David, a bunch of other guys, but especially those two leaders of their team, and they've been on the team for a while. Those are key vets to keep around. They also put in some work in the draft, and they had a very interesting draft because they only took 3 positions, and they took 2 players in each position. They took 2 corners, 2 edge rushers, and 2 wide receivers. Starting off with the wide receiver, Emeka Egbuka out of Ohio State. And until an Ohio State receiver fails in the league, I'm going to continue to say they're good picks. And I think he'll be great immediately. I don't know how long Chris Godwin should be out for, but he'll step in right away and have a huge impact. And I think he can be very underrated and a huge sleeper as a rookie this year. Then they went back-to-back corner, Benjamin Morrison out of Notre Dame and Jacob Parrish out of Kansas State. I love those corners, and I think they got them at good spots in the draft. So they fixed their cornerback room with 2 picks, so you can't hate on that. After that, they picked 2 edge rushers, David Walker out of Central Arkansas and Elijah Roberts out of SMU. Now, unfortunately, David Walker did have a season-ending injury in training camp this year, so that really sucks. But they still have Elijah Roberts, and I think he was underrated as well as an edge rusher. And then they rounded out the draft with another wide receiver, a very intriguing one, Tej Johnson from Oregon. He was a very polarizing player in this draft because he's one of the smallest receivers on paper we've seen go anywhere near this high in the draft. But he has the skill set to actually be decent in the league. Now, as far as their schedule goes, they have a lot of very hard games, but I do like them as a spoiler team. I think they beat a lot of good teams all the time. They're very competitive. They can steal some wins there, and they're in the NFC South, so that's already not a bad division to play against for 6 games of the year. So, all in all, I think the Buccaneers go 11-6 this year, 1 win better than last year, and again, they win their division. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And peace.